Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very exciting one. I love creating this look. It turned out so well and I had so much fun. So for this year's Halloween, we are doing the little party at home. The theme is 1920s and I picked the theme. I thought it was so much fun and I love how the whole look turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's get right into the video. So for my primer, I'm using this Farsali Skintune blur. And I really like using this primer. You're gonna see that I'm almost out of it because I struggled to get some product out, but the main focus is to make the face look very seamless, like blurred out, because that's how their skin was back in the day, and this gives me that perfect base for the foundation. It fills in all of my pores and I love how it looks. Alright, so for my foundation, I'm using one of my favorites, the Fenty Beauty Foundation in the shade 240. And this is my favorite foundation for any kind of functions, parties, or anything, because I can trust this foundation. It's going to sit on my face really well throughout the evening. And I love the coverage on this. I love everything about this foundation. This is my go-to. So I'm just putting that on with the blending brush. So for my eyebrows, I'm using another one of my favorites, the Wet n Wild eyebrow kit, and this is hands down the best affordable eyebrow product I've ever tried. I love this so much. So I'm just using this to fill in my brows, and I'm only following my natural shape. Then I'm gonna go in with the concealer to really carve out and make my eyebrows look nice and defined. And then I went in with the buffing brush to blend all of that out. And then I used the same concealer on my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. And then I went in with my Wet n Wild translucent powder to set my eyelids so they don't crease. And then I took this Huda Beauty eyeliner, and then with the pencil side I just put this all over my eyelid, and this is gonna act as a base for the darker color we are putting on. So first I'm gonna go ahead and blend out that black eyeliner so it doesn't look harsh. And for my eyeshadow, I'm using this Milani eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go into this light brown shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this into my crease as a transition color, and it's also gonna help blend out that black more. And then I'm gonna take this deep blue shade and I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid. So smoky eyes were so much in trend back in 1920s. So I decided to do a blue smoky eye because I wanted to do something different than a traditional black smoky eye. So, and it also matches with my dress. And also these eyeshadows were so easy to work with. They were so pigmented and they blended out super easily. I love this palette. Then I'm gonna go in with this shimmery blue shade and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. I'm definitely gonna do more looks with this palette. I love how soft and creamy the shadows are. They're just so beautiful. Alright, so I did my other eye off camera, and moving on to the face, I'm using these two concealers. I'm gonna take the Naked skin concealer. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of color correct with the concealer. It's a yellow toned concealer. It matches my skin tone almost, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that underneath my eyes, around my mouth, and also like spot correct with that concealer. And then I just blended it out using the same concealer brush. And this concealer is just gonna even out my skin tone more before I go in with the highlighting concealer, because I feel like every time I do it this way, my highlighting concealer doesn't turn gray, and I love how it looks. And then for my highlighting concealer, I'm gonna use the Smashbox one, and I love the lightweight formula on this concealer, so that I can layer it up with another concealer. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't feel heavy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face with it. And then I'm gonna go ahead, take my foundation brush and blend all of that out. And then for my under eyes, I just took the same concealer brush to blend out my under eyes. And then I took my Wet n Wild translucent powder again to set my under eyes, and I also set the rest of my face with this because back in 1920s they had a matte skin, so that's why I set my whole face with that same powder. And then I took the same eyeliner to line my lower lash line. And then I went in with that same deep blue shade on a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it out on my lower lash line. And I'm also gonna join this to my top lash line because they had a really nice and round eyes, so that's what I am trying to recreate here. And then I went in with that light brown color again to help blend out my lower lash line. So I don't think they really used bronzers back in the day, so I just took a little bit just to give my face a little structure. So I took my Hoola bronzer and just bronzed my face a little bit to bring back some color. I'm also gonna contour my nose using the same Hoola bronzer. I feel like my makeup looks incomplete if I don't contour my nose. And then I took a clean blending brush to blend out my nose contour. And then to finish off my eyes, I used this new mascara by Urban Decay, and oh my gosh, this is the first time I used it. It was so beautiful. I love how it made my eyelashes look. I love the little applicator. It's like I'm brushing my eyebrow here, and it's so beautiful. It reminded me of a L'Oreal Paris mascara. I forgot the name of it, but it's so beautiful. And then for my blush, I'm using this Essence blush. It's such a pretty pink color, and back in 1920s they really emphasized on the blush, so that's why I'm going with a heavy hand. And then I took a big blending brush to blend all of that out. And then for my lipstick, I used this one by L'Oreal Paris in the shade Red. And basically I'm just trying to create a heart shape, so I'm trying to make my cupid's bow look more pointier, and then I'm gonna fill in the rest of my bottom lip. Bold heart-shaped lip was really in trend back in the day, and they really emphasized on the top lip, the natural curve of the top lip, so it looks like heart-shaped. And I took a little bit of my concealer to really carve out the sides of my lips so they do look like nice heart shape. And then I took my concealer brush one more time to blend all of that out. And with that, we finish this beautiful makeup look. I hope you guys liked this video. I love how it turned out. This is gonna be my look for Halloween. We are hosting a 1920s theme party, so I got this outfit from Amazon with the jewelry and everything is from Amazon. This is lighting off, sorry. So I really liked how it turned out. I am so impressed. I'm so proud of myself for doing this actually. I love how the lips turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy Halloween to everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.